my way up. A whole lot of talking. Fuck is they talking about though? You're big MRMWRW Mafia. Dark side. Come by with the tribe. Kirby, what up though? I'm breaking it down, I'm working my way up to a way stuck, get your way back. You're looking for pay, cuz I want all of my people to wake up. Sleep, Frank Ocean, D.P. This lies are meant for the weak, not for the road. Choose, I'm making a break of the rules. I'm breaking on the rules. Choose, can't see how I'm busting the moves. I woke up like this, blessed. Everything else is a test. Stress was created for licking the less. On with the guard, yes. Fact, me and Kirby finessing the beat. 10 toes, M.R.M. we reppin' the shit. I am the chief, this is the tribe. I need the different electrical side. Come get you a vibe. This is my land, is my only revive.
Yo, what's the vibe? Yo, over here with the tribe. This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast with myself, Big Chief, not the little one, G the Starflower, melanated god of love, and my motherfucking brother from another, Zero, aka bitch, I'm in the middle. You heard me? Y'all know the vibes though, man. Whenever we coming correctly. You hear me? Respectfully. You hear me? But we got a special guest once again tonight on I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast. You hear me? I'm gonna let my brother go ahead and introduce the guest as I do, once he get back in the mix. But in the meantime, between time, we here. You hear me? We vibing with the tribe. Come vibe with the tribe, man. I know my lingo. You did. But my brother in the process of heating our gears up at the moment, so we kicking it. Make sure y'all tap in though. If y'all ain't subscribed to the page, please do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. You hear me? As in my brother's word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You hear me?
Every time
we giving y'all truths. Our truth. You hear me? As my brother would say, the truth. You hear me? The truth lies within. I just had to break this down to some brothers today in the chat, man. Like, the truth lies within. I don't know why y'all doing all this searching. But we got the guest in the building, bro. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce her. You hear me? Peace and love, daughters. I can't hear nothing.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Shout out to the sister Christ Lives.
Hold up.
She also goes
by the wrong person. My bad. I appreciate it. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
Hold up. That's what I just did. Come on, dumbass fan. My bad, bro. I ain't even mean to do that. Definitely didn't.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother back. All right, I'm gonna get the guest on, bro. You can go ahead and introduce her.
Shout out to the sister in the Chirac. Y'all can find her on Instagram. The name is Christ Lives 114. If y'all don't know her, y'all gonna get to know her tonight, just like we are. Um, she's a chef out there, so she's cooking it up in the kitchen, man. Waiting to taste that finger licking good food out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually opening a kitchen right now.
Oh yeah. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
You know it.
Highly anticipated conversation.
All right. Everybody's here. How's everybody living? How's everybody's day going so far? How's everybody going?
I'm feeling blessed. You know the vibe.
Feeling blessed.
That's what's up. Before we start, I want to say subscribe, hit that like button, put that post notification on. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of great guests. This is one of the sisters out there in Chirac again. Shout out to Chirac. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay. 312. We in the war zone, baby. War zone of our ancestors. We out here.
You know it. We're going to start off
with the vibes now.
We're going to start off with the first question. Let everybody get to know who you are, where you at, how you got started, and stuff like that.
All right. Well, my name is Blake Anderson. A lot of people call me Chef B. Most of you know me as Christ Lives, because Christ does indeed live through me. So that's kind of how I got started on all these endeavors. You know, that's why I like to call myself a legend, a mogul amongst anything. You know, I'm not just one thing. But the spirituality aspect ties it all together. That's the anchor that makes, you know, all the endeavors come together. So I kind of got started 2020. And that's when the knowledge gematria was bestowed upon me. And it happened just like that. I didn't know it, and then 1 minute I knew it. So, and that was the day that I kind of awakened and started questioning everything and even myself, you know. And I fortified my mind, got my mind right, started connecting, attracting like-minded people, and now here we are. Here we are, amongst greatness.
You know it. So give us a little rundown about Chirac. What endeavors you have got? What community services or endeavors you got going for the community out there in Chirac? Let us know behind the scenes what you got going on.
Well, I'm actually opening a kitchen now called Tiny's Coffee Bar. It's fine dining, vegan, vegetarian. It's going to be something you've never seen before. So I'm really excited to take on my own kitchen. It's very exciting. Other than being a chef, I'm trying to heal the community, heal the cosmic vehicles, bringing nature to an accessible form to everybody in the hood. You know, there's a lack of herbalism out here, and I really want to highlight that.
Powerful.
I feel like, you know, the hood is slept on for a reason. It's on purpose. We know it's intentional, you know, but I don't want to forget about my people. So, yeah, just trying to put together, you know, a master plan of takeover. I want to take over the city.
Nah, that's powerful. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's very aggressive out here, so I think it needs that God essence. You know, there's a lot of gods out here, but they are not tapped into themselves. Excuse me. So I'm kind of like waking up the sleeping lions out here, and just putting them on game, putting them on how to control algorithms, how to control their algorithm, how to, you know, manipulate the elements to bend to your will, and things like that. And I'm getting a good response out here. People are receiving the science, the knowledge, the spirituality. So I have a lot of hope for Chicago.
Powerful. That's some good homework. I'm hearing some good work going on out there for sure. The sisterhood is definitely needed, you know, just like the brotherhood is definitely needed out there as well. we're honored as brothers to have a sister like you cleaning up that area out there. You know what I'm saying? That's a wonderful thing you're doing out there.
Thank you.
And you know a man's gotta eat, man. So when I'm hungry, I'm gonna slide through that new shop. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got that mushroom risotto ready for you.
Okay. My brother Jesus, questions real quick before we get this thing started, brother.
Say it again, brother.
I said, you got any great questions, man, before we get this thing jumping, brother?
I'm here for the knowledge. You hear me? I'm definitely here. What the hell? Hey, bro. This joint doing some weird stuff, bro.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulty, yo. The app is wilding tonight, y'all.
It's just because of the energy. Powerful things about to take place.
I can't even see y'all.
Right, they done took us off the screen, y'all. Give us a second. I'll be right with us. Okay, we back. All right. So give us an insight on what gematria is. For those who don't have the insight on what that is, they wanna get to know someone with that. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little background on that.
So gematria, it's ancient practice. Basically going back to Hebrew, Greek days. It's a coding of some sort, the alpha beta system. So it's coding letters into numbers, which reveals crazy synchronicities. It transcends randomness. It collapses coincidence. So really, a lot of the things that are going to happen in our future is just a code. It's a code or a narrative or aka a number sequence. And once you can tap into that, you become the creator of your narrative, which is what they, meaning the parasitic elite or, the archons, don't want us to be able to do, is to become a master of your fate. So gematria has done that for me. Gematria has been, it's been literally my longevity. I don't know what happened there. So to me, the knowledge is longevity, and it's very valuable. That's the kind of knowledge I want. So it's a little more complex than just A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, because there's ciphers. Ciphers are like languages, ancient languages, ways to numbers. Sumerian, each number is times by 6. And then there's reverse reduction, and then there's Chaldean, and so there's a lot of different ciphers. Not every one matters, I'm seeing. It can drive you crazy. I feel like I already did that for everybody. So I know there's 4 main ciphers that really control the world, that run the world. And it's the script. It's the script, and I found a way to find this. I found the script. And now I'm just following it. Right. And it goes so far back, like to the creation of the Gregorian calendar, to when birthdays were created, when names were created. And these are all numbers and letters, right? So I believe that there's a pre-narrative set for you based on your name and your number, which is your code, right? And you could be living this out without even knowing it. And I say that because it happened to me. I had to break down my entire life to find out that it's so intentionally created. So now I'm like finding similarities, with certain dates and events that have taken place in my life. And it was scary at first. I'm not gonna lie, it was scary because you feel kind of watched, like somebody's playing some strings or pulling some strings. But once I started to call my script out, I started to create my script, and now I feel like untouchable. Like that's why Nipsey was like Mr. Untouchable. It wasn't a cocky thing. It was like literally, and he knew gematria. That's why he kept talking about 38 special and poison that got in your system, shot through the ceiling. Like, once you learn this knowledge, the matrix starts getting fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it starts opening up, and you start realizing, like, damn, bro, like, this is not even real. Like, you know, it's a real experience, but that's all it is. Half of us are here for the experience, and it ain't even that deep. You know what I mean? Like, this is our playground, not our prison.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about that audacity. There's a science behind audacity, having the audacity to do such things as call out these codes, or having the audacity to say, this is what it is, and this is how it's going to go. The universe responds to that better than lack, you know. So I found it's really, really powerful. It's really powerful just to practice it, and it is a practice. I've been doing this math for like 8 years, and I just got good at it 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a practice, but it's worth it.
Powerful, powerful. Are you doing consultations, giveaways, readings, and stuff like that you want people to know about? Anything like that, or mantras and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I do one-on-one intuitive sessions. I offer 30 minutes or an hour where you could just connect with me and build. I also offer a gematria master class. That's a one-time class you will only need for the rest of your life, and it's about 3 hours, which I've had a lot of great feedback. I've had probably 23 classes that I've had, and everyone is like, I don't get it just yet, but I'm going to get it, you know, and now they're obsessed with it, you know, obsessed with the knowledge, obsessed with where this could take them. Ooh, did I miss my turn?
Sure.
1 second.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I think I want to connect with the people more. You know, I just need I want to know what the people want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a lot of people that just want to drain me, to say. You know, there's not a genuine inquiry. I don't get too many genuine inquiries. So when you guys came, I was really excited about that because I feel like you really want to know.
No doubt. Your other service, Herbal Alchemist. I know
Yes,
nothing.
I just started that. I'm so proud. I had my first sale, so it's official. That's when I talk about bringing nature to the hood. Basically, this is, and I do free consultations to see where you're at. Basically, I find out what you need to heal, what parts of your body, inside and out, and we put together a formulated plan that I've actually had huge success on. One of my number one clients that I do readings for, her husband was literally on the verge of death. Shout out to Jenny if you're listening. And he had liver failure, and I did what I just said, formulated a healing plan based on intuition and just research, and I actually healed him. Well, he healed himself, but I assisted in that. So that made me feel really, really good. And now he's just took a trip to Rome with his family. He could be, you know, play with his son again. So I'm very confident in my abilities when it comes to this herbalism.
Powerful, powerful. That's wonderful.
Still to this day, she thanks me.
So give us a rundown on, you know, on your science with the herbs. What types of herbs you use, and you know, what are you familiar with right now? And
my base herbs that I use, sea moss for sure. That's the overall. We know that's 92 out of the 102 minerals you need. 1 spoonful a day. You can put it on your face, your hair, everywhere. Like it's so powerful, so powerful. I will never be without sea moss. And then you know, all the poison that they give us. We need to cleanse our blood. So burdock root, I like to use burdock root and bladderwrack to cleanse my blood and to get the parasites out. I love oil of oregano. I love milk thistle. Ashwagandha is good for mood stabilizer. You know, a lot of our women and men are bipolar. just really like not, mentally stable. So they're all over the place emotionally, and you don't need medication for that. You don't need a diagnosis for that. You just need to take, things that are good for you, the things that will balance you. Because that's all it is an imbalance. You're not sick or stupid. You just imbalanced. It's like a spiritual decline almost.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So I love the ashwagandha for a mood stabilizer. And then the smart shrooms, reishi, turkey tail, lion's mane. I used all those chaga. Like, those help cognitive function. A lot of our family members have Alzheimer's or dementia, and that can run in our family. The food, that's passed on throughout the line. So I like to use that too.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
My memory stays on point. I don't forget nothing. I don't have no brain fog. Like, I'm just, solid and fortified at all times.
Facts. No.
And there's so many other herbs, out there. And, I detoxing, I use a lot of fennel leaf, senna, really gets that out of there. Papaya seeds, ground those up, put the pepper on my food. You got to get creative here if you want to stay alive. You got to get creative in America,
For sure. So give us an insight or observation on what type of issues, or how we say I don't like to say problems. We really don't have problems. But
yeah.
give us a rundown how Chicago's going right now. The people and the energy and stuff like
What's crazy is I feel, sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I don't feel just Chicago. Like, I honestly have the entire world on my back.
For sure.
I have the entire world on my back, and I feel like it is that way because I can handle it, It's not pressure to me. I feel very humble, to be able to feel everybody throughout the whole world. But it kind of like, it's hard to narrow down to a community when you feel the entire world. So I'm trying to find a community out here now that receives me, because not everybody receives this knowledge. A lot of people actually don't want to hear it. They think I'm crazy and all kind of stuff. So I just want to find a community that receives me, which I know I found an online community. There's y'all my tribe. If I ever feel insane, I could just come talk to y'all. Y'all will remind me that I'm very much sane.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm grateful for that. And even if it's online, like, I still feel it. I feel it. So yeah, but the people, it's different. I'm a West Coast girl, so I'm very high free spirit for sure. I like to be nice and kind to people. I like to be giving. I like to smile all the time. Just have fun with life. And I feel like a lot of people out here are on edge. There's so much trauma. There's so many shootings, and for no reason, just anger. Like, it's just an angry environment. So, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I ride around. There's no love. Ain't no love. There's no love. You don't feel that. So. I'm trying to just, I think me being here is such a radiance of light. It will eventually spread across the city.
Do that.
It's all about just believing your power wherever you go, man. Like, wherever you go, you got to know you in control.
That is true.
You are in control. Yeah.
Cool. That's what's up. Let's see what else we got. Are there any daily routines or activities you do to stay focused besides the restaurant you have and your herbal chemistry you have?
I like to. I'm a thinker. I'm a huge thinker. If you guys saw me at home, you would be like, she literally just sits there and thinks.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what kind of thoughts are these? You know, are these my thoughts? You know, there's a lot of intrusive thoughts happening right now. You know, we don't really know what these powers are doing frequency-wise to our consciousness. So I really just try to stay on top of my consciousness, my subconscious, program myself. A daily habit is always program myself. Words of affirmation, power talk. You know, how you talk to yourself, how you allow others to talk to you. That matters, you know, that matters a lot.
For sure.
So
Let's talk.
I try to do that.
Let's talk on that right there. Boundaries, accountability, and stuff. How to let the people know how important that is sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boundaries are super important because it's a respect. It's a respect for their growth and, you know, where they're at. I have boundaries. You know, don't call me after a certain hour.
That's true.
I'm not going to answer your phone at 11 p.m., dude, so don't call me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to rest.
Facts.
You know, don't say certain things to me I find offensive or, you know, not from an ego thing, but just like respect. You know, you just got to respect people.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you disrespect somebody, take accountability, you know, own up to, you know, what you did, and then y'all can move on. But there's such a lack of accountability because nobody wants to be wrong or nobody wants to be the villain. You know what I mean? So
Right.
we really got a lot of growing to do. And I hate to say it, but it's going to start with our women, our womb men. You know what I mean? Just how we started in the womb. That's where the real change and growth is going to go. A lot of women got to stop acting like men,
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost, because how you going to tap into your power if you masculine as hell? There's no magic in there for you.
Facts. Overstood.
You know, so.
Yeah, I've always wondered that, like, you know, as far as studying biochemistry and stuff like that, I studied the chromosomes. Y'all only have XX. There is no Y. So it's like where is this masculinity shit that people keep talking about? Like, I don't understand that part.
And the military teaches you that behavior is learned, not taught.
Right.
So these motherfuckers learning it from somewhere.
Right.
AKA the TV, reality TV, and all these programming shows, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, everybody want to be a baddie, and that whole baddie thing is got a chokehold on our baby systems, like real life chokehold.
Now, give us an insight, because I know majority of, you know, the real grown-ups, you know, the ones that are really handling the homework, like you, I, and a couple other thousand people out here that we see. The next generation, for you, is that the main focus, or or is it more than just the youth that you're focusing on when it comes to your services to the community?
It's everybody. You know, it's everybody because our youth, you know, our youth has parents, so the parents need to be targeted as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can give these kids all the knowledge, but if they're not happy at home, there's going to be a rebellious underlying, you know, need for like attention.
I agree. So
But you know, I have a son, Messiah. He's 7 years old, and he's really like he'll tell you he's 200,000 years old.
Word.
He'll tell you that, and I feel like the kids are the future. Educated children are our legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're here for the time that we are not here to see. We need to be so confident that we did our work and we left this place in good hands.
Correct.
So I definitely cater to the youth, but I have a soft spot for my peers because I know how hard we have had it, and I know how brainwashed we are. So I really just I want us to get our minds right, folks. Like, I want us to really get our minds right. I want us to want to get our minds right. And it starts with a sense of worth. You have to feel that big. You have to feel important. You have to feel worthy to live out your phenomenon. Like, you're going to be your phenomenon one time. Why would you not be the best you that you can be? It's just, it blows my mind. Nobody thinks like that. Like, you just know you coming back and you going to have it good, huh? Because I don't know that. Like, so I'm trying to do everything to not come back. Like, this is going to be my last incarnation. That's where I'm at.
Sometimes I be thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't coming back to this shit no. Y'all can have this.
Well, yeah, it's Earth is a work. It's definitely in its work. It's a lot of work to be done out here, man, for sure. I think generally we probably touch like 15% of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think we touch like 15%. It's growing in percentage, but right now I think we only touch like 15%. That's just my general opinion.
And you know why that is, guys? We need to get together.
Right.
And hold hands. Like, for real. Why you think in the Matrix they made sure that Neo and Trinity never touched hands?
Mm-hmm.
They tried so hard to keep them apart because that's where the power is.
Mm-hmm. You know it. But that's definitely that's coming. But you know, like we gotta clear the house first, man. We gotta clear up muggy water so we can see all the beautiful life in it again. You know, we gotta get the air quality back the way it is so people can actually breathe. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah, so it's a lot of things that we you know, that's why I say only 15%. You know what I'm saying? The other's coming though. I know, I feel it. It's coming. Like, it's coming. I feel it. I feel it for sure. So give us a because you mentioned your star seed. So give us a little rundown. Like, is what skills or what is the young god interested in? What is his passion? What, you know?
Now, 7 years old, and he wants to be Michael Jackson. He wants to be everything. He told me he's going to be a songwriter. He wants to write music for people. He wants to be on stage. And I tell him, you're going to do just that. You know, my parents told me that shit like that was stupid when I was young. You got to do something real. You know, that's not going to take you anywhere. The whole time, take you to the stars. literally. So, yeah, he's a really good reader. He likes to read me books. And, yeah, we dance to Michael Jackson. He loves animals. He wants to save the world. Like, and these aren't my words. These are words that he's told me. You know, he told me that the nice aliens sent him here to Earth because he's a playful child and I don't know how to play.
Word.
That's what he told me. That's what he told me. Just like that. And it's crazy because I don't. You know, my childhood was very rough, and I don't think I ever played like a kid, you know, so it's hard for me to do that with my son because I never did things like that. So I try to give him that.
It's not even crazy you said that, but my star seed, my son, he looks like Ptah. He looks like Ptah for sure in the face. My son. So he said, because I have a straight face all the time, he said, you don't smile and laugh. Like, I said, I looked at him, I said, dude, I do, but every day is not a laugh and smile time though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But what if it is? They be onto something though. Like,
no, I told, because my son, he's here, but he's there more, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um I'm here more because I grew up here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he's not fully marinated here with us yet. So like
Mhm.
he doesn't really know too much about here just yet. I only give him
How like bad it can get.
yeah, like you know what I mean. I want to throw all of it at one time on him. You know what I'm saying? So I just when he asks, I just let him know like bits and crumbs of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to do damage control for that same reason that got real crazy. The guy lost his damn mind and couldn't come back from the psychosis. So my son had to unfortunately witness a lot of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taken from our home in the middle of the night by this guy, wrapped in foil, taken to another city. All my stuff gone, everything gone. I had to completely start over in a city I know nothing about and find my way. And I had to choose myself, which is hard and it's scary because you alone, but you really not. You got an unseen army working for you, working with you.
Wow. That's a
So
testimony.
the kids, they gonna see what they have to see, and it's part of their path as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
I'm
now
home.
he knows how to spot somebody following you or a car that's on your block that's not supposed to be there.
Facts. Definitely danger for sure.
Yeah, it's made him aware. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure they're aware at all the time for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
he would love to do a podcast too. So if you ever want to do a kids edition,
oh yeah, that's coming.
let me know. He will definitely talk to y'all. He would love to talk to y'all.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's definitely coming. It's crazy
Yeah.
that she mentioned that, and I was just speaking to my niece about doing an interview with her for
Mm-hmm.
her little brand that
Mm.
she's pushing. I told her to make the beads or the bracelets or whatever. So I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
tap in with her.
You know it. Yeah, so you already done spilled the beans, but thank you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I just we on the same bandwidth, bro. We on the same bandwidth. We just tethered.
You
We got
know it.
our own cloud. We got our own iCloud.
You know it.
Thinking the same things.
That's right.
Word.
But yeah, definitely. Yeah, my son. I ain't gonna talk about my son too long because I know this is your episode. But yeah,
No, I was going to talk about the kids.
he's definitely intelligent. Like I'm homeschooling him, and
Mhm.
I mean like he's beyond his age for sure. Like
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. His level of creativity, his energetic energy, um, his love for his dad and his mom. I mean, it's shit. It's beyond the cosmos, man. It's amazing.
Right, deeper than the earth.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. I ain't even gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
I mean, you put me onto Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah,
That book, that book changed my life.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I can only imagine if you teaching your, youngins that. Oh my God, bro, they're gonna be so far ahead.
yeah. I got him anatomy book right now, man. He know like shit. He know about like 102 parts of the body, and I'm drawing 50.
See, that's come on now. No kids, no parents are doing that.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Hold on, let me show you. I know this your episode.
Give us a visual. Give us a visual.
Wait, hold on. Makai, 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 get your show him your skeleton thing you did. Show him your skeleton of the body you created. Come on, hurry up, so they can see how creative you are. Come on.
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, I got him right, man. I got him in there.
It's a beautiful thing, for real.
Yeah, this is what I got him on right here. The human body anatomy from the inside out. I got him on right there.
Hmm.
He built this whole structure, guys. and ladies. He built this whole structure.
Wow.
This whole structure he got in his room built from the inside out, from the feet to the organs to the pelvic
Oh
bones.
my goodness.
You're gonna see the model. The model is huge, dude.
That is amazing. For real, that is amazing. Don't lose that. For real. We need the new astronomers, the new doctors, the new scientists, you know, like we need to
Mhm.
take our shit back, for real.
Oh yeah, we will, and we will, and we are.
We on the way.
Oh,
Get out the way.
hold on, y'all, bear with us. He trying to grab the pieces, y'all. We'll make it quick.
No, you good. I'm pulling up to the crib. Where I'll be at this kitchen from 7 to 7.
Just show them the pieces he got together for right now. We're gonna show you a couple pieces that he has built right here. See this skeleton piece here?
Oh,
And
wow.
the imprint right here. Show
Oh, my
'em
God.
the organs in the chest right there. Show them see the organs in the chest.
Oh, my gosh. That is amazing.
Yep.
That just gave me the chills, for real.
But
Oh, wow.
he's got the pelvic bone model he's doing now.
And it looks so real.
It is. That's the cool part. Like he's literally like putting this stuff together every day. Like,
Oh, my gosh. You know
yep.
how strong your will got to be as a kid to sit and do stuff like that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Because there's a whole attention span.
Oh
There's
yeah.
an agenda on our kids' attention span.
Oh yeah.
They they don't want us to evolve. Hey, I'm already on, so I'm gonna run and get food when I'm done. All right, let me get my light on. Okay. All right, come on.
Yeah.
I didn't
It's a
lose you, did I?
nah. We said it's definitely a beautiful thing. Having a son following your footsteps for sure. I'm proud of him. I don't say it all the time, but he knows it for sure. Cause
Yeah.
I be busy, you know what I'm saying. Doing what we got to do for him. So
Mhm.
as long as he's homeschooled, he's with me. I got my eyes on him. He's protected. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Outside,
I
outside,
say.
outside of anything else, I'm not too worried, man. He's just like me, man. He walks with no fear. You know what I'm saying.
Fearless. Yes.
Yep.
I love that.
You know,
I love that.
Chef Jeezy, what we cooking tonight, brother?
I actually just finalized my menu for the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I am really, really, really excited about this. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I never went to school for this. I didn't get any certificates, and to be head chef and chef anywhere, you have to have certifications, right? So we just bypassed all that using passion and intention. And it's just, I'm still processing, to be honest.
I agree. Hey,
Still
see,
processing how this happened.
you don't even know yet, but you might already know. My brother Chef Jeezy at the top, man. That man culinary arts too now. And
Oh
he
yeah,
right around.
that's my lane right there. You
Go
speaking
ahead,
my
talk.
lingo on
Oh,
that.
Jeezy,
you have
talk
to
Yeah,
have a
talk, bro.
cook-off when y'all come to the
tap
shy.
in. Follow me on the gram, Chef G. You heard me?
Let's have a
Yeah, that's
cook-off.
my lane right there though, for sure.
Talk your talk, Jeezy. Handle your business, man. Let's get it, bro. Let them know.
Hey, man,
What we
hey,
doing?
listen, we can link up, tap in, whatever, get this shit going. Like that's what I
Yeah,
do.
we could
Seriously,
create
like I
something
don't
for
take
real.
nothing else more serious than I do cooking.
Yeah, we can create for real. I'm right here with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Yeah, that's the emotion for sure. That's definitely gonna be emotion. We definitely gonna get that show.
Yeah, I wanna travel next year.
Mm-hmm.
Intentional traveling and just go meet the tribe.
Oh yeah,
It's like a world tour or something, you know. Bring y'all some herbs, bring y'all some services. Like, you know, we can just share,
definitely.
just share. You know, I'm over money. I'm so over money. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
stress that enough. I really can't stress it enough. Like we too, come on now. Like we paying each other for stuff. Like it sucks because you have to pay bills, but like that will come if we just continue to go back to the way things are supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly believe that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
since I started thinking like that, I don't really have to worry about things
Right.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like where the rent's coming from, where all I just gotta do me, and that everything just is taken care of.
Yeah. I always
What
tell.
Bobby Hemmett say? He said the lights. He said the lights gonna be on. He said you ain't gonna evict me because if I don't leave, you don't have a tenant. You know, so it's always gonna work out, and I'm gonna be in my house.
That's right. Yeah, I try to tell my brothers and sisters, man. It's they make it seem like we need them, but in actuality, they need us. If you
Oh
get what.
yeah, we keep their system alive.
Oh yeah.
So
So.
you threaten their little system,
Mm-hmm.
and you show like they start showing their ass
Mm-hmm.
for
Yep,
real. Threaten to take away their little contract or whatever. Um,
I agree. So give us a
you gonna
give
that's
us a
how much they don't need your money. They just want it.
so give us a little sneak peek, a little preview of what what's in store for the restaurant, man. What type of dishes, drinks, you know, all types of stuff. Let us know what's up, man. Spoilers. Let us get the insight.
Okay,
What's up?
I'll give you a little something. It's a from scratch menu. So it has like a southern Asian fusion.
Okay.
So southern food mixed with Asian essence. It's one of a kind, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. I because of confidentiality, I can't share too much. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's a full espresso bar. So I'm incorporating coffee in a lot of my recipes, and yeah, I'm just excited to try some art. You know, just create art.
Fire.
Yeah,
That's
I got
lit.
some vegan options, veggie options. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Everything is in house, so I'm doing homemade cinnamon rolls, yeast. You know, like nothing is bought.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is from my hands. So, and that's really really important to me. Is that energy transfer more than anything? You know, you can come up with a recipe, but who's making it?
Mm. Mm.
So I like to say I'm the number one ingredient. You know,
True that.
me and some love, me and love and the food. You gonna come back every time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
You gonna feel how much I love doing this. You know.
Yeah.
And then it just brought me around some really great people. You know, around greatness, and I'm forever, forever grateful for that.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we definitely got to give thanks to to the energy for sure. You know how it is out here, man. We don't want to just be a taker and never be thankful. You know.
Yeah, that's the first thing you should say.
Yeah,
When your big head wake up, thank you.
that's right.
Some people can't even lift their body up out the bed. You know what I mean? Like, We out here moving and grooving. Like you gotta be super, super thankful for that. 'Cause when your hands go and your feet go, you done.
Right, over with. I
Can't
agree.
do shit.
For real. Chef G, man, how about you, brother, man? What the menu looking like, man? Y'all might be able to combine some
Yo, man, you
I
looking
mean, you
like
know, I
inspired.
said, when they asked me what I cook or what can I cook, I said, what can I cook? What can't I cook? You hear me? Like, it's whatever we read, bro. And I'm real creative with mine too. Like, I don't do nothing the same way that anyone else does it. You know, I have to be
Fact.
creative. Something has to be different. I don't care if it's a pack of noodles. That pack of noodles is not going to be the same as yours. I promise you. You hear me?
Okay.
Like,
You gotta
yeah,
put your
I take
stamp
it
on it.
very serious.
No
Very
doubt.
serious.
Doubt.
We
So,
can rock out. Definitely 10 toes down when it comes to that. You know.
so give us give us one or two of your favorite dishes, man, that you saucing up as soon as you hit that kitchen, brother.
Oh yeah. So I'm doing
I'm
a.
gonna say that.
Are you talking to him?
Either one, whichever one I
I
want to
mean, you
start.
can go first.
No, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I mean, I'm gonna say the Alfredo on my end, and probably my mac and cheese. You know, because that's very different, very very different. So,
Mm.
but yeah, I'm gonna say the shrimp Alfredo and the mac and cheese on my end. But
Okay. So like an Italian pasta vibe. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I like Italian. I have a somewhat of a French um, background with cooking. A lot of chefs, I don't know why we like to do French shit. It's fancy, I guess, but that's kind of like my approach. I like fine dining.
Mm-hmm.
So, like on here, I have the mushroom risotto I was talking about, and it's not like your average mushrooms and rice. It's a really good risotto. I'm using oyster mushrooms, uh, three different types of mushrooms, some dry white wine. I have a mushroom ragu, mushroom stock, and some butter, some herbs. Top that with parm, and yeah, it's just a vegetarian dish.
Fire.
And
Yeah, Mhm.
and then yeah, I make a really good chili, Southwest chili, spicy
mm.
salmon, ramen. It's gonna go up.
Definitely.
Got wagyu. Yes, there's gonna be some stuff that nobody's had before.
Definitely, definitely. What type of creative beverages y'all got going on? Somebody get a little thirsty.
That's front of the house. That's front of house. Back of house. I'm back of house, baby.
Oh, okay.
Front of
Word
house
though.
bartenders, crafted cocktailers, all that. That's them. I don't want to know what to do with liquor. I just want
Okay.
to.
Well, shit. Aside of liquor, what we got? Fruit drinks, smoothies, juices, anything like that coming?
Just a full. It's a coffee bar, so they have like the real espresso machines. Them $9,000 joints,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's just gonna be. It's on the beach, so that's the vibe
Oh, okay.
that we have. Yeah, it's amazing.
Tropical vibes. No doubt.
Yeah, farmers market vibes.
Yeah. Okay.
hmm
Mm.
No,
Yeah, I like to utilize local people in this process too. I think it's important to highlight the local people that work with their families to give the community herbs and produce and small businesses. So
hmm
it's important to highlight the community.
that's,
Whatever community I'm in, I try to connect with them.
that's right. Right, as we should. As we should.
What advice can you give to like other women or goddesses who may want to start their own business or in the process of starting their own business, but but they don't know which route to take.
I think first you just gotta have a plan. You know, it's a lot that goes into opening anything. The startup on anything is crazy. You got to get your numbers right, you know, so you're not just opening this blind and the next thing you know, you in debt and didn't even make a profit yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, second thing, other than that, believe in yourself. Have a plan, believe in yourself, get your numbers together. What is this going to take to open? Can I run this if it doesn't work out, or you know, the first few weeks or the first few months? Am I able to keep this running if I'm not, you know, being as successful as I'd like? So if you can't, you got to save some money, so you're not drowning yourself. You know, it's the plan is the biggest thing. Take your time and create an executive summary for yourself. What is your business? What do you want to do? Who are you marketing? What kind of profit do you want to turn? And then depending on what you're doing, you know, you got to think about costs and what it's going to take you to make money. How much money will it take you to make money?
Hmm.
So you got to be smart. You got to know the game. You got to know that these motherfuckers don't want us to have ownership of anything. So you have to be aware. You have to fight for your fairy tale. I keep saying that over and over. You have to fight for your fairy tale. But if something's meant for you, it's going to work out. Nothing can get in your way. So you just got to find that thing that's yours, and nobody can take that from you.
I say that all the time. I tell
Yeah.
them that all the time. It's for you, it's for you. It's not, it's not.
And if you're doing something that's not for you too long, you usually don't end up in a good position
Mm-hmm.
or a place. So, you know, you also got to know when to leave, when to move around, when to change. You know, you got to be in motion. You got to have some motion to you, not just be stuck, stagnant. I won't say stuck, just stagnant, just flatline. Just you know, there's no like growth or you know, there's no spiral to your life. It's just that's not gonna get you what you want, and that's not the frequency of your desires. So I'm all about matching the frequency of my desires. I can't want to rule the galaxy and I don't feel like that. You know what I mean? Or I'm not on that wavelength. You have to get on that wavelength, and then you damn sure can rule the galaxy.
I got a really good question. When it comes
Yeah.
to this, when it comes to this this game, this landlord game, or we call it Monopoly. Um, Opinion wise, do you think it's going to do you think it's eventually going to time itself out, or do you think it's just going to restart and we're going to play it over again?
Right now, I feel like we're getting rid of the dollar behind the scenes.
Okay.
So, whatever that looks like as far as control, that's where I'm at now. You know, how are they going to continue to control? Is it still the contracts? You know, will we be more free? Um, should we go back to just off grid and in nature? Like doing things like that will collapse the system. But a lot of people are so comfortable that they don't want to be uncomfortable for a little period of time to have the rest of your life be amazing.
Hmm.
Like you have to do something you don't want to do sometimes to make it that change.
Okay. So
Yeah,
give
but
us.
I feel like
Uh,
if not, prices are going up for sure. It's only going to get worse as far as this business called America, because
mhm.
it is a business. It's not a country. It's a motherfucking Roman Empire business.
Agreed. It sure is.
It is in Delaware, so it's like president and a vice president of the company, the business.
Sure is.
all about money, 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 money. Nobody, they don't actually care about our growth and evolution of human consciousness. They want to suppress it as much as possible. And honestly, that's what these walls do. We never, we weren't born in four walls. You know what I mean? Like they do that because you can't see the sun. The sun can't reach you. So they put us up in these houses, these apartments. You know, and it makes us stupid.
No doubt.
We blocked.
That's right. I agree. So if we, all right, so if we were to do as a collective, if we were all the ones that see what's really going on, if we all were to come together right now and just be like, fuck this shit, over with, tired, done. What's your opinion? What would take? What would be the first thing or first couple things that would take place if we were all to like, you know what I'm saying?
I think just from that choice of loving ourselves enough will collapse time and space. That's an act of choosing yourself, choosing love. And whole time, like when you hear love is a frequency of magic, people think loving others, and it's really yourself. It's really doing what's good for your soul. Like you have to choose your soul over all this shit. That's how you collapse time. You know, yes, you want to love people and, you know, connect with people, but essentially everything out is in, and as above, so below. So when you start loving yourself, and say we all did that, only thing I could think that would happen is magic.
True.
Magic. Straight up magic. Whatever that looks like. It's going to be crazy as hell, too, but magic.
Yeah, I agree. I always tell my brothers and sisters, I'm like, man, I think, you know, if anybody has ever seen The Wizard of Oz, you know, that was so subliminal to like us being the currency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are.
Right. So it's like,
We definitely are.
I don't know. Like, me personally, this is partial facts and partial opinion. I feel as if, you know, folks just love playing games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just really believe folks just love playing games, man. That's all. I think at some point in time, you know, us brothers and sisters, man, we're gonna have to, you know, grow the F up and put the games away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And begin the real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it real.
Right. And I like I said, I know it's scary to be very skillful. You know what I'm saying? And very, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
It can be very isolating. Yes. You're very, very isolating.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's look at the end of it. I ain't even gonna say the end. At the beginning of it, it's gonna turn out beautiful though. Like I'm telling you, it's always gonna be beautiful, especially if you put your heart into it, and your mind into it, and your soul into it.
That's how I feel about my life. You know, as long as I put in my everything into my purpose, it's gonna make all that worth it. It's gonna make all that make sense.
Yep. Yeah.
That's you know, I'm right there. I'm on that wavelength right now, where it's like, damn, all that was so I can end up right here. What?
Yeah,
Sitting here together, like what?
You know, Cap, like my 18-year-old self, I would never thought I would have been right here, man. I'm telling you.
You couldn't tell me I was worthy of this current experience at my 18-year-old self. I did not think I was worthy of any of these blessings that I have now. So it's just amazing how a change in perspective can create an entirely new world for you.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So, man, we got two chefs on the show, man. That's Man, that's an honor right there, man. That's crazy. I'm, I feel like the special guest tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Cut
You
it
are
out, bro.
the
I don't know what to say, man. I'm trying to put an order in twice. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be so full.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, that's beautiful, man. You doing that for the Chirac and for the rest of the world, man. That's man. That just thinking about that shit. That shit is amazing. I mean, it's how much energy you putting behind yourself to get up every day and think of not only yourself but others. You know what I'm saying? That's a real woman. That's so powerful if you really sit back and think about it. Like that's like, oh man, it's no words that can really explain that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Much words.
You feel me? Like that's, man.
Thank you. Oh, that just made my heart full. Thank you. It feels good to be appreciated, recognized, seen, and heard. A lot of the time we want from people who can't give. So for me to find um, a community, a tribe, a family where you're just received, you're understood, like everybody's on the same, like-minded individuals. That's so rare. I don't think we realize how rare that is.
Yeah, that's super rare.
So I don't take things like that for granted at all.
No,
At all.
definitely not. But yes. Um, one more great question I had to ask. Um, let's see. Oh, the Chirac traffic today. How was it? Let us know.
You see, the first half of the show was in the car. That's most of my days is traffic.
No, for real, for real.
It's traffic. But I just take times like that to get
Mhm.
to know myself. Talk to myself. You're time traveling when you're in a car, so it's important to think about your past in relation to your future.
Yeah.
And I like to do that in the car in traffic. So it's
Uh,
either that or go crazy. We're gonna be productive in traffic.
no doubt.
Yeah. And then I
So,
just really I just want to say a lot of this knowledge and even me in somebody's presence, me just being my natural self, spitting all these keys and keys and keys, unlocking all the doors.
mhm,
Um, it can it, it can drive someone to be paranoid,
mhm,
but I think that's an intrusive characteristic. That's an intrusive thought. We have to get to the point where you truly feel that everything works in your favor. So we need to turn. I think I spoke about this in a previous conversation about pronoia. It's pretty much the opposite of paranoia. Like you really believe everything is gold.
mhm.
Like this is happening for me, not to me. If we can switch collectively to that consciousness, I feel like that can take us so far.
Oh yeah, that's why I
We
always.
can shed and purge so many old whack lack thoughts. Like for real, we have to think like, damn, I'm that important. Like I'm that accounted for. That
Mhm,
all these things are happening to make me a very specific type of person.
mhm,
That's I feel big. Like I don't know about y'all. Like, I've seen the magic. I
mhm.
see it every day. How could you not feel like there's something working for you when you see the things like that? Like you can't be paranoid once you know this stuff. You gotta know that you really can't touch me. And
Right,
if I come up missing, everything I said is true, and they don't want that either. So
for real. Yeah, I try to, like I said, I try to be that alarm clock for some people, letting them know, man, we the source. I mean, we source itself. So it's like once you understand that you're source itself, like, I mean, like, dude,
you really start doing source things.
you
Like
know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, you really start doing some shit.
Yeah, because I mean, I can name a lot of people who who's in the light, but they ain't doing source things with the light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
We
a
need
party.
to see.
Like I said, I'm not a party pooper, man. I let them live their life, but at the same time, you can't forget what we really here for, man. When you in that light, man.
Yeah. Exude your light. And I struggled with that for a long time because I am such a powerful person. I hid that. I hid my intensity. I hid my passion. I hid my intellect because it scared people away, and I
Mhm.
didn't want to be alone.
Mhm.
So now I've did autopsy on all thoughts like that, and I've extracted all those thoughts out of my mind, and I kind of rewired my brain
Mhm.
myself.
Mhm.
Not a what they just shock therapy. You don't need no damn shock therapy. You just need to talk to yourself in a different way, and
Mhm.
your cells will start to respond to your words, your vibrations.
Yep.
I think that's super important. Like, don't hide your life for nobody. This your life, and you letting somebody else like make you hide? No,
I agree.
no, we're not hiding no more. So I encourage all my sisters with gifts and power to come out and be your biggest self. Like,
Got.
be your biggest self. If you are such a happy person, be happy all the damn time. We need that. A lot of people want to be tough and so hard all the time. Like, oh man, I want to enjoy life.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like your son. Why ain't nobody smiling? Y'all ain't laughing. Y'all ain't laughing.
I tell them, man, I'll be smiling on the inside. Like, folks just they don't be deserving my smile on the outside. Like, you feel me? Like,
Okay,
uh,
I actually agree with that now because I've gotten played a few times by um, authority figures, bosses, or other businessmen. I show up and I give them what they want, a 1,000-watt smile, and then they use me for that because I make them feel good.
oh yeah, yeah. Watch out for those boss men and boss women that that only use you for certain characteristics you bring to
Mhm.
their empire for sure.
I
Those are
feel
the
like I've been training myself to catch that a
yeah.
lot more lately because half the people don't even like me. They just know that they need to be around me because,
Mhm.
like, I'm going to need this girl one day.
Right.
So let me just stay around, stay in her life. Even
Hmm.
though I'm hating, let me just stay around because I know she's valuable.
Hmm.
And that's not real, though. You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely not.
Not real. So we
Definitely
deal
not.
with that. We trying to catch all that and
That's why
extract that from my life.
we're grateful that you're on your journey and you about to open up shop and do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and it is what's best for me to work hard to be a part of the creation of something
Hmm.
that makes me feel so purposeful and full of life.
Hmm.
That's what that little girl in me needed, was
Hmm.
to be proud of herself.
For
So
sure.
I really that I used to have my little kitchen, my little kid kitchen thing, my little easy bake oven and all that. I used to love that thing. Never knew that I really was supposed to be doing that.
Hmm.
So everybody saw it except me. We've been seeing you in the kitchen. You supposed to be in the kitchen. I'm like, really?
Right.
No,
And
I'm in the kitchen. It fits. It's so natural.
it's funny you say that because growing up, my mom used to get me. I think my mom knew I was a tinkerer, like I was good with my hands. But
Mm-hmm.
she used to buy me those 100 pieces, 1,000 piece toys where you gotta literally use a screwdriver and put them all together and shit. Like she literally buy me
You
one
gonna stay busy.
every year, bro, and I'll be sitting there like for hours at a time putting them bitches together, like and like. So I think she knew, you know what I'm saying, like.
But that probably did so much good for you. You know, you didn't realize that until you got older. Like, dang, that's the kind of stimulation I need is that brain activity. Like,
Yeah, that critical thing, for sure.
for real.
Man.
Ooh.
About that one. But yeah, let me talk to the chat real quick. If y'all still in here, thank y'all for showing up, man. If you love the content, hit the like, subscribe, put that post notification on. Shout out to the special guests in here. Man, we got 2 special guests. Forget one. 2 chefs in the motherfucker. Chef Jeezy and the sister Alchemist, man. She go by Blake, Christine, or Christian, correction.
Yep, Christine.
Christine, correction. On Instagram,
Black Christ. You can call me Black Christ, sure.
Facts. On Instagram, y'all can go look her up under Christ Lives 114. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, it's 11:14.
Okay, cool. There we go. 11:14, y'all. Y'all heard it right from the source. You know what I'm saying? She's showing some love out there in the Chirac. So if y'all in the Chirac, man, y'all need to pull up on her. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Hey, Chef G, what about you, man? Where you at? You in the VA, right, brother?
Yeah, man, but I ain't, you know, this all about the goddess right now, man. We ain't doing that. Yeah. They know where to find me, man. They know where to find
let
me,
me have
man.
my moment. Let me chat.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, we gonna link up. It's gonna be
yeah, that's for sure. We can definitely tap in on that, you know.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to take a road trip. Especially if it's for, you know, for us, for the world. Like, it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. I'm claiming a very successful restaurant. So, you know, if I win, we all win.
Correct.
That's why they make it so hard for people like me to win, because they know there will be no such things as homelessness. There will be no such things as broke.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as I don't have, because everybody will have. Like, if I'm a billionaire, we don't have things like that. So I'm really fighting for this shit. Like, I don't think y'all know. I'm really, really fighting for this shit. And there's so much resistance because of all the glory that is behind the guts I have. Like, to chase some shit that I know they trying to stop, you know. I refuse to give up. So we just getting started for real.
Yeah. That's well said there. That is well said.
I heard the passion behind that, you hear me, brother?
It is. There's so much passion.
Yeah. You can say that 1,000,000 times for sure. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, man, in this conjure war we dealing with, man, we definitely got resistance for sure.
That's what we need. So
yeah. And I'm glad we got real soldiers out here for sure. You know what I'm saying?
yes, me too. I'm so grateful for men like y'all. You know, there's a scarcity on protectors, on providers, on hunters, on gods. You know, like, there used to be gods all over the world roaming around. You know, we gotta wake up, man. Y'all, we gotta get it together. So just to see even 2 is like, okay, it's possible. You know, it's possible. It gives me so much hope. You know, when I tap in with gods like y'all, because I know we not lost, or, you know, all the way. Like, we can get ourselves back. We can get our man back. Like, I won't lie. We need our man back. Okay.
For sure.
We need our man back. They done brain damaged our man.
Man, I was about to
appreciate that.
Listen, the sister beat us to the punch.
That's because of regardless, you know, to hear those words.
Yo, She beat us in the
One thing
punch.
I'm gonna do is say some shit that you thinking.
Listen, me and bro were just talking about it. I'm like, man, I
We
think
need
we
more of them. We need more of y'all coming at it, coming with it like that. Yeah, like seriously.
Yeah.
fat
I
because
don't
I'm
know
like,
what be
I'm
going on out here, what they be speaking about, but bro, I'm trying to tell you, like she has
like,
the
Yeah, we gotta get back
mindset.
on track, ladies.
Feel me? She got
facts.
that clear understanding of what it is and what it ain't. So we need a lot
So,
more of that.
Facts.
yeah, I feel like if me showing that too will bring them out. So hopefully,
I mean,
they're not
they still
too
playing
scared
tug of
of me.
war out here. They still
Don't be
playing tug of
scared to
war
talk
out
to
here.
me. Don't be scared to pull up on me. Like I'm a sweetheart. You can talk to me. We can really build. I might look intimidating, but I'm not. You ain't got nothing to be scared of, for real. If you ain't on bullshit.
Hmm.
If you a real person that's trying to, figure this thing out, make it make sense, you can always come to me. I'm down for a conversation like that.
Hmm.
For sure. Because I'm looking on, I'm looking everywhere for the sisters, man. I'm like, man, I know it
Yeah.
can't be sexy reds out here and Cardi
Oh,
B's and it can't be just these out here, bro. It's no way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen,
It's like no way,
hey,
bro.
we came across the ones that was presented quite well. They gave a very good show out here, I must say. But come to find out it wasn't that. So
Facts.
to come across one that actually stands on what she stands on, that's a very good look.
No
yeah,
doubt.
I
Very
don't play around. I do not play around when it comes to this stuff. For real.
True that.
It matters so much to me.
True that. That's real. Yeah, I'm glad we got the sisters in the corner, man. Y'all visible, man. We can see y'all out here getting that homework in, man. Cause I was really like I was really talking to bro. I'm like, bro, we might be lone wolves out there, motherfucker, for a minute, bro.
man.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
listen. We have these conversations outside of this all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I tell bro, like, listen, bro, like, if the goddesses don't get it together, bro, like, this ain't gonna work.
Nah, it
Not
ain't
gonna
work.
work. So
hmm
we need
What we
them.
gonna do?
We need them in order to make this shit work, bro. So
Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
gotta be the healthy mirrors for each other. Not show each other our worst parts of ourselves. We gotta start showing each other the best parts of ourselves, and then embrace that and pour
mhm,
into that of what you see in that person. Like compliment people, like tell people that they're dope. You know what I mean? That's how you start sparking that self confidence in somebody that works to where they like, damn, I ain't really living right.
But,
What can I do to change?
mhm,
So kindness can really break a spell.
hmm
mhm.
So I encourage women to just be kind to other women, and we can help each other see ourselves in a better light. The reason why we're so mean to each other is because you really don't even like yourself.
ooh,
Hmm.
phew,
Come on, man.
phew.
Talk to him.
It's a shit talking, hating ass bitch because you don't even like yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Transcend that, baby girl. You gotta
Cause
transcend that.
I'm
That's
like,
deep.
I'm like, I'm like, my brother way across town, and I'm like, nigga, if I could love on my brother like this, long distance, I know the sisters could love on each other long distance. Like, come on,
Hmm.
Hmm.
it ain't that
Listen,
complicated, bro.
no,
Hey, bro, it's so much shit that could be done, that needs to be done, that should be done, that's free. This shit don't
Right.
cost no money to show love, to show respect, to show loyalty. That shit free.
Mm-hmm.
Shit free, bro.
free.
Well, shit, we live in a. I'm gonna be 1,000. We live on a planet with free energy, man. You just gotta put in a little work to, you know what I'm saying. You gotta put in a little work, man. You feel me?
Just a little work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Be consistent.
Real shit. Telling you, like I said, man. If I was like these multi-billionaires, man, I would probably be broke the same day. That's how much people I would be out in
That's
one.
how many
Bro, we
people
was
I would
just
help.
talking about that, bro. We was just talking about that, and I was like, when it comes to these celebrities and shit, and the ones that's supposed to have this buku cash, you feel me? Like, why ain't they ain't buying land out here and saying, hey, all of y'all come over here and live on this
Because
land? That amount of
it's an
acres around
illusion.
you, you know, get at you some families or something out here. If y'all balling like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
showing me something.
That's how you know they under contract. They can't help. They can't help Christ.
Exactly.
They
Come on now.
can't help Christ.
Come on now.
And usually Christ is what?
Come
At
on.
the bottom of this motherfucking totem pole, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are contracted to not help the Christ energy.
Mm-hmm.
Thrive.
Yep.
But we don't need their ass anyway, so
Yep.
it all worked out.
Big fact.
All worked out. Yeah, man. This was a powerful conversation.
Yeah. It must be televised because the other main TV channels like Fox 5 News and all that shit, they ain't never talking about shit.
No. Just making up shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Yeah,
making
me.
up that's a script
Make it
that
up
I
shit.
can follow. Like, that shit is so whack to me now. Like,
Yeah.
crazy. Everything adds up.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the news add up?
Anytime they broadcast anything, you know, some terrorist shit, whatever, I don't care what type of level is on. I'm still questioning what's really happening behind closed doors. That's
And
just
if
what
you're
they
not,
telling
you
y'all.
being
That's just what
controlled.
they showing y'all. What's really going on?
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not programming your mind, something else is.
Facts.
If you're not in control of your mind, something else is.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
So you need to question things, not for the sake of, the world, but for yourself, for your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never let nobody run game on me. You think I would let the news
You know what I'm saying?
play with my emotions like that? No.
Sure, man.
Hell no. Half
Anybody?
that don't even be real. Everybody crying and, oh my God, I can't believe that. Shit don't even be really happening.
Facts.
Like, that's how quantum I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
See this shit for what it really is. It's rarely a physical existence for me. Everything is very energy.
Facts. I don't know if y'all aware, but like in these grocery stores now, man, they got a lot of Bill Gates products and George Soros. You know all these
That Joker took over the food business. I said, I'm not eating.
that motherfucker. These motherfuckers, these mad scientists, man, they got their hands in all these shopping centers from what I'm right now.
Why does a computer software guru have his hands in the farm industry?
Man.
In the vaccines and all that stuff. Like, come on. You don't think that's weird?
You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't sit right with me.
And I'm just like, that shit go both ways because, most people who eat meat, man, they get their shit slaughtered at the farm too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit get packaged up and put so it's, I don't know, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you, when we pay more attention to, the necessities of life, man, a lot of mad scientists have their pockets in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we should be more focused on them. Why are these motherfuckers so interested in land, air, water, food, and things like this so much? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
know. I feel like we should. I feel like we should definitely be more focused. This is my opinion, but it also can be looked at as a fact as well. But I feel like as grown-ups, and you could be a young adult coming into grown-uphood, I
Mhm.
focusing on what we need right now more than what we want. If you ask me.
Yeah, I agree.
Hmm. Because it's like, I don't think any of us had a problem getting what we wanted at any time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was
Right.
the problem. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was never the problem. That was never the problem.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we just gotta get what we need. Man.
Right. I agree. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta balance this thing out.
So
No way. I have hope. I have hope. As long as we keep doing stuff like this, that'll radiate a spark. All it takes is one person to touch one person, and then that person touch another person, and now you know what I mean. We domino effect in this rise of consciousness.
that's right.
So just stay consistent, stay intentional. Don't give up on your vision, on your purpose. If you know you here for something big, ride that.
Mm-hmm.
Let these people play with you, make you feel like you can't do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know who you are, man. Who's behind you? Like,
Powerful. Powerful word. Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
And it starts really with knowing the truth. Like, you gotta hear some shit that bothers you.
Mm.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
what for me. Like, and I'm very passionate about exposing this child trafficking in our world. And they made sure that I would not be heard when I started shifting to that kind of interest, the interest in them and why they do the things they do and why they can get away with something like this. Something so fucking evil is so protected in this world, and I don't understand why. So that bothered me enough to change myself so I can be able to change the world.
Good.
And I'd like to take the credit for a lot of that shit coming out. There goes a local journalist. You know it was me. you know. I put that shit together so smooth. CNN couldn't believe it. So once you hear that shit that bothers you, you hopefully make a change. Because when I hear that shit, it makes me so uncomfortable that I refuse to live in a world with some shit like that. So I have to get rid of this wicked.
Facts.
Like, I have to get rid of this wicked because I'm not going to be here. And as long as I'm here, that shit can't be here.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel like, I don't know where you going to go, but you got to get the fuck up out of here because you're not going to live with me. I ain't going nowhere. So,
No doubt.
like,
Yeah, that's yeah. You sound like me for sure. That's
okay, one of us going to go and I'm right here.
you know what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't even. Listen. The only shit I deal with is the one that be in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? All that you feel, all that other.
All that other shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all shit.
You.
I deal with my shit, not y'all shit. Okay.
Come on now.
Like, no room for nothing else.
Nah, for real. Yeah, man. Folks might think I be a little harsh, man. I just be like, man, I see what it is, man. And we could, like I say, we could always do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings because everybody's got feelings. I'm just trying to keep it real all the time.
This is not for the weak.
I'm telling you.
This shit has taken me. I might seem very, very strong, but I've had my moments. I'm never too proud to say that this motherfucker almost got me a few times.
Yeah, for real.
They almost got me a few times. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, oh, it's over. It's over. They got me. But no, man, you just can't give up, man. Don't give up. Don't give up on this purpose. Like, we need y'all.
I agree.
You're never crazy. You never, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's worse than what you can actually find out. So just whatever you find out, just know it's actually 10 times worse. So you ain't even ready. You think this shit bad for real. The dreams that I've had,
mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it would make you throw up. Like I wake up and I'm like, why the fuck? Like what? Why does my mind show me these things? Like where am I going?
You want to
Where am
see?
I going? I'm going straight to the underworld and coming back to the light every night.
Yeah, you want to see it. You want to see all of it.
I have to see it so I can get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This ain't no daydreaming. Use your imagination. No, I gotta see it. See it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see it, I obsess over it. So that obsession with extracting it will like manifest it, you know? And now that's why a lot of these motherfuckers are dying. A lot of these motherfuckers getting exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a talk about pedophilia in Israel connected to the jewels, right?
Mm-hmm.
The jewels. The rhinestone jewels. Motherfuckers not real diamonds. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, the more we obsess with getting rid of the wicked and giving, you know, the purity back the rulership, it's going to happen. It takes time for any manifestation to reach physical form, but it's definitely working. And I feel that. I feel that in every part of my body.
So is that why they call them Jewish? Because you know they're like the you know the little the bubblegum machine with the jewelry in it, and you know what I'm
Yeah, it's giving knockoff.
saying? Oh, okay, bet.
It's
Bet.
poochie.
No, seriously, no.
That motherfucker right there is not real.
Yeah. Oh man, that's good. Yeah, that's real. But yeah, me personally, I've talked to some of these NPCs, man. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know what an NPC is, non-player characters and shit, or what y'all say bots. You know,
Yeah.
like I say,
Agent Smith.
oh yeah, I try to see what really going on in you know in the Matrix program. So sometimes you got to talk to it in order to see what it is up to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I be asking like, you know, are you aware of, you know, pedophilia going on, you know, in the back of these grocery stores or under these grocery stores? Are you aware of all this transhumanism going on in schools and stuff? Are you aware of what you're really eating? You know what I'm saying?
They don't even think like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what is in your brain? Because like I'm constantly thinking about that. Like what is filling your brain? Like what is filling your mind if you're not thinking about shit like that?
Facts. A wise woman and a wise
Target and fucking candles and shit. Like no, that shit don't matter right now.
a wise woman told me this first. If you're not aware of your surroundings, then you're not really here at all. You know what I'm saying? A wise man told me to get rid of a fool, you must be very observant.
Okay, y'all hear that? Pay attention. It will save your life.
I'm telling
Like, oh, this shit gets so deep, man. Shit's so deep. The English language can't even comprehend how magical this shit really is for me. Like,
and that's a fresh that's a fresh language. The English language that's fresh. That's
it's so
still
stupid. I fucking can't stand this shit. I'm mad thinking of this shit right now.
you know what I'm saying. That's infant. That's infancy, man. English language is infancy, man. That's potty
Dude, I
training.
told you that numbers and body language. Them, I'm
Hmm.
called to study those two things, numbers and body language. Those two things ain't gonna lie.
Man, just wait till we return back to the more advanced, you know, which we call telepathy or stuff
Oh,
like.
I know, and I already be doing that. Like, I try to play with that, you know, think about somebody, and then they call my phone. I'm like, damn, this shit really works.
Hmm.
Like, what?
A scientist said, majority of the technology we created is made out of carbon. And, we are carbon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Man, y'all better stop playing with us.
So basically, we holding ourselves in our hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and we holding ourselves back.
Of course. Of course. You stupid. I like the way you threw that shit in there on me.
And
Yeah,
everybody was blame everybody. No, it's just you.
I'm telling
It's just you.
you. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm telling you, I heard about fucking feelings, but it's out of love.
Right. You got to though, man.
I just don't let you be stupid. Like what? What kind of
Facts.
friend or sister would I be if I just let you be fucking stupid?
Facts. I don't know if y'all two ever had a scenario where you had someone that you really really cared about, right? And you want to be in your circle, man. You really don't want to let them go, man. And you just had to break it to them raw and uncut.
Yeah.
And that one person took it in, they cried it out and came back. But then you got others who just don't come back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Gone, baby. All with the wind.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
To the point of no return.
You feel me?
Like what? Dead Bath and Beyond, baby. I'm telling you.
Come on now. Look, you see the title of the podcast, right? I can't make this shit up. I'm
I
telling
can't make this shit up.
you, can't make
Big
this shit
fact.
up.
Okay, this
You're
is
not.
real hotel.
You're not, man. We always say, man, we speak our truth and the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we're gonna keep up this work though. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Oh no, we got eons to go, man.
Why would I done lived out every scenario throughout all these incarnations, and it's time to apply
Mm-hmm.
all that I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really what I'm doing. That's how I did the shit overnight. It's crazy. Left one crib, don't have no job. How you gonna have proof of income? Somehow it works out. Like, you know what I mean? Lose
Mm-hmm.
this, get that the next day. Like this shit, it happens overnight now.
Oh yeah. Like I said, once the brothers and sisters know that's really the other way around, they need you. So as soon as you realize that they need you more than you think you need them,
Yeah,
and the world is your oyster, man. I'm
yeah,
telling.
it really is. And you got to understand the mechanics of the universe to understand the mechanics of yourself, and you'll realize that there's a scary similarity.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
we connected.
You know, I can't say this enough. Once you see it, it ain't no going back, man.
Yeah,
Once you see
it unseats. I be trying it too.
it,
Some days I just don't want to see the weird shit, and it's there. I can't unsee it. Once you're in the light, you can't get out.
that's it.
You can't get out, and it's like I don't want to keep saying they, but like the force. You know that force knows when you know some shit you ain't supposed to know.
Facts.
That force will pop up on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it will pop up on you.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, man. The veil is being lifted, man. I try to tell my brothers and sisters out here who still, sleepwalking. You know,
Yeah, or
mm,
not believing the shift in energy, like the age that we're in now. You can't tell me that astrology isn't put you in the right place at the right time kind of thing. All these zodiacs and stuff. I feel like Christ. So Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, all that shit. I'm all that shit.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm all of it. I'm the black dot. I'm the Christos. So once you understand, like, okay, now when you act like Christ, which is Jesus, the 12 zodiacs are the 12 disciples, right? Let's call it like it is. Um, you start to realize, like, The energy is real. That's why billionaires study astrology.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's why they pour all their money into these institutions, these high caliber institutions, man. They don't be playing around. They know about evolution. They know about intelligence. They know
Mm.
about neuroscience. They know about biology. They don't waste no time on their evolution, man. They don't
They
play.
know
They don't.
about this time right now that
Mm-hmm.
we are awakening. We are becoming enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
They know that the certain people that have only wanted that their whole lives are getting just that.
Mm-hmm.
And they are fucking scared.
Hmm.
Fucking scared. They ain't even no government no more for real. These motherfuckers ain't dead. It's on TV, so you think it's still a thing.
Right.
Shit has been collapsed years ago.
That's AI. It's on autopilot.
Okay, okay.
Just waiting for the grassroots people to catch up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you.
You feel me?
Literally.
It's all in their head, man. Like I said, they still sleepwalking, man. They still tired, man. You know,
Sleepwalking.
they still tired, man. You know, like I told brother, I said I take a quick nap and I get my motherfucking ass right back up. But all that
Yeah.
heavy dreaming and snoring and shit, man, I ain't had that in a long time.
That's such a vulnerable state to be in when you know some shit like this. Like, you want me to just lay there and sleep?
Right.
What? So you can come get me? Hell no. I'm gonna be down and be right back up.
Come on now.
Give me an hour.
You know what? Shit, might not even be. Give me 30 minutes, 10 minutes, man. I'll be alright.
Right.
You said I'll drink some, some coconut water and be right on back up.
Right on back up. Hey, you little piece of watermelon, get going.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we did an episode called Z Walkers, man, Sleepwalkers and shit, man. It was a beautiful podcast, man. We was dropping some gems for sure,
Oh,
man.
I have to check that out and pass that on to the
Make sure
people.
y'all go tap in. Like,
Mhm.
share, subscribe, man. Yeah, man.
Please
We
turn on
what
the
to talk
post
about. I don't know what they talking about, man.
facts. Please hit that post
Definitely
notification.
don't know what they
So
talking about
we
out
go
there.
live. Sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to. If y'all could somehow send this to me, and I can get
Mhm.
it out there too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna record at least, cause you know IG be bullshit, man. They won't let me like upload a very long detailed video. So I'm
Yeah,
record as much as I can of you coming in and then having a conversation with us and us busting down these walls and shit so we can see better.
yeah, the points, key revelations, and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna post it. I'm gonna make you a collaborator like I always do and tag you in it as well. And that should give you access to remix it or either put it on your page and do what you got to do with it as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking me to send it to them when we done. So,
Oh yeah, this definitely gonna be shared for sure.
out here online, so it's gonna reach for sure.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get it out there for everybody. We want the whole world coming on this platform. You hear me?
Cause we literally can make this shit up. Like,
Facts. That
I can,
again.
I can't,
You cannot.
I cannot.
But yeah, yeah, I think it's time for our brothers and sisters, man, to definitely stop dreaming, man, because this is not the American dream.
It's not. It's their American dream, having complete control of everybody in it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't hold me, and no time and date or number is gonna tell me when and where I'm going. So,
For real,
you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
for real, for real.
absolutely not.
Well, yeah, this was definitely a beautiful episode for sure. What we got? We got a comment down there. We got peace and love to everyone who pulled up. Oh, that's brother. Okay. Yeah, man.
Man, y'all get that monatomic gold, get the platinum, get the iridium, get the colloidal silver, and take care of your mind. You know, decalcify your pineal gland. Those are the only gates that you should be worried about. You know, motherfuckers were so worried about gatekeepers, and your own gatekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
So take those things, invest in yourself. If you can buy weed, you can buy some gold. You can buy black seed oil. You can buy silver. You
Mm-hmm.
can buy these things that will actually help you. You know, and if you can take a shot of liquor, you damn sure can take a shot of some herbs. So you just gotta choose yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Invest in your best self. Invest in your future self. What do you want to look like 5, 10 years from now? I always talk about 2050. I say we're gonna see who's gonna be here in 2050. We'll see who's here in 2050. You know what I mean? Like that's how I think. I'm in the year 2050, coming back to the past, and that's you know what I mean. Like I'll be time traveling, bro.
You lying on that one. 'Cause
Back and forth.
I be like, man, we came from ancient times, and we went back to when we were like in the Stone Age, and I'm like, how people not see this? We in the Stone Age right now. Like this ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Half of the technology and holistic medicine we really know. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like the bread and crumbs of this shit. Like you hear me? Like this,
Crumbs,
you feel like? I mean,
crumbs.
like we had technology where you can literally it's like a capsule. You can put your body in there and it will repair your entire intercellular structure from cancer to ADHD to old timers to all that shit. Like, but when you tell this to the average mindset, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" Like, you know.
Right.
But hey,
Mm,
man, it is what it is, man. You know.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah, we gonna get it, man. I appreciate y'all for you know believing in me, giving me a chance to just speak my piece and introduce myself. You know, I like to rule from the shadows, but that's not always the most effective way.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I appreciate you for letting the people see me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That means a
Anytime.
lot. It really does.
Oh yeah, anytime. I said, I remember I told you when I found that video, that little clip of you without the tattoos. That's what, like, you know what I'm saying?
They trying to clone me.
I was like, whoa, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
I was like, yeah, man, I gotta reach out to my sis, man. I ain't heard from her in a minute, man. Let me see how she
Uh,
living. You know,
yeah, just living in the real world.
facts.
So sometimes, you don't hear from me because I'm really just trying to live without
Mm-hmm.
the distractions.
Mm-hmm.
I still come on there and make a post to let y'all know I ain't dead, but
Mm-hmm.
but all this, spending my time on this motherfucker, I don't know. I want to be in the real world.
Facts.
So, but I like to come on here for stuff like this. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this
Yep,
is the audacity that we need to continue to have.
for sure. And I do want to ask you this: if you got any other brothers, sisters, or employees, or people you work with that's in the lane we are in on this platform, let them know. We'll give them an interview and see what they on. You know what I'm saying? Bring them up as well, like we did for you and many others to come, if you don't mind.
Let's do it. I'm definitely gonna be extending that
Hmm.
to my. We can all be heard. There's enough room.
That's right. That's
There's
right.
enough room.
That's right. For sure. Chef Jeezy, what you got, brother? Before we close out tonight, man, this was a beautiful 2 hours. I ain't even gonna lie. This
It
was a
was
Yeah, yeah,
well
hour.
yeah,
spent
yeah.
time. Time well spent.
Yes,
It gets
definitely.
better each show, man. I'ma just say I appreciate you for tapping in with us. You know, extending your voice to the universe, which is very much needed out here these days, yeah. Especially from a true goddess. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely appreciate that. Anything that you got that you may need promotion for, definitely tap in with us. You're more than welcome to come back to our platform anytime you want. You know,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
love is love.
so
Love
much,
is love.
so much.
And we will be doing, just like you said, you're gonna be doing traveling. We're gonna be doing traveling. So soon as you get your restaurant up, we might come through with the podcast and interview you there at your restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I would love that. Let them see what it really looked like.
You know it.
Mhm.
You know, we all about action.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, man. I gotta pull up on me in the shop for real.
Mm-hmm. We got you. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody that pulled up to the podcast, hit that like, subscribe button, hit that post notification once again. If you really, really fucking with what we saying, digging what we saying, you tired of the bullshit, right? Flush that motherfucker down the toilet, wipe your ass, get up. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower, brush your goddamn teeth. You know what I'm saying? Turn that alarm clock because you should be up by now. No more dreaming, no more sleeping, no more playing. Grow the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Time to wake up.
Time to get it in, y'all, man. It's your brother Zero. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Zero. You hear me? Brother Jeezy, what you got to say, brother? Let me know what's up. On your end.
Rapping with these, man. Big Chief, melanated God of love. Here to break chains and break cycles, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Everybody stay blessed, stay highly favored. Get a clear understanding of you. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And Sister Blake, let them know where they can find you one more time. All the great information and stuff like that before we close this out.
For sure. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. It was definitely not a waste of your time. Just sit on it, marinate, let it, embrace everything we just said because we really shared this from our hearts. So, I appreciate whoever fucks with me and who fucks with my brothers. And you can find me. I have a website, highfreespirit.com. You can find all my services, my NFTs, my books, my classes. I have some energy healing tools on there. You can find me on Instagram at Christ Lives 1114. I'm always willing to talk. I'm always willing to build. So don't be scared. Just introduce yourself and let's build. Other than that, you're gonna have to find me in the astral. Find me up there in the cosmos, baby. That's where I reside.
Yeah.
So a lot of people gonna have to astral travel to get to me, and I'm cool with that. So I'll be y'all in the cosmos, but until then, I'm gonna keep playing this chess and doing what I do best, baby.
Come on now. Let me know.
Shit.
Listen, Jeezy, what I be saying? I be in the sky, man. I be flying with the
Oh
birds.
yeah. Big observers. You hear me?
Come on.
Come down, get a little food, give a little. You hear me?
You know what I'm
Fly back
saying?
up. Yeah.
Oh God, I swear.
I'm telling you, I either be in the air or in the water, man. I'm a turtle in the water. You hear me?
Okay, big fishes.
Come on now. I live for 1,000 years. You hear me?
I'm the big bad wolf, so I got to lead, man. I got to play my role out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know it. You know it. But
Yeah, I look forward to hearing from y'all.
you know it. Hey man, you
Same
ready?
here, guys. Like, definitely appreciate you. Like I
No, it's nothing. I'm here. I'm around. I ain't going nowhere.
You know it. Well, you rest well.
Yeah,
You rest well, and you take care of that star seed of yours, like we know you are.
I'm about to make him some food now. So.
That's right. Tell him we said. Tell him we said we got an episode for him very soon. You know.
Oh, he gonna be so happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Big facts.
Yeah, let's connect with me on that for sure. Whenever you ready.
You know it. Well, with that being said, we out of here, y'all. Man, we enjoyed y'all time. We gave y'all 2 hours of our energy. I hope y'all loved it, cause I loved it.
Man,
Love, peace, loyalty, respect to all. Love those who love you. Respect all except the love that is given. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
say, I say.